Good morning, all of you. So, good morning, all of you. Am I audible to all?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, last time we started up with the concept of class and objects into the class. Okay. So, we had created a sample our box class also last time. Only we have created or defined the box class. But today, what we'll be doing is today we will be using that box class. Okay, so moving further with that, we would be now using class box, and using class box, we would be now accessing their members. So your one of the question was, sir, how to get the data from the user? We have defined the class, but how to get it from the user? So that part we'll be doing it today. Okay, so moving further with that, okay, let me share my screen. Okay, I hope my screen is visible. Let us start my Turbo C. We'll continue with our last program only. Okay, so this was our program. Please recollect the program once again. Please recollect it very properly. Go through with this. Because from now onwards, you'll be writing the program like this only. You will be making the class of each and everything. If I give you to write a program to check whether the number is even or odd, in that also you need to make a class. If I ask you to make a program to print the following series, then also you need to make a class. Without that, you cannot do anything. Because in object-oriented programming, everything what we'll be discussing will be in terms of class. Do you agree with everyone? Is it fine? Okay. So online people, you are requested if you are having any doubt or anything, you can just unmute yourself and ask the doubt because I will not be able to see your chat today. Okay. So please ask the doubt at any point of time. Okay. So please revise the class once again. We started up with a class box wherein we were having three attributes of box, that is length, breadth and height, that we term it to be LBH. Then we said for box we generally calculate volume, we calculate area. So we have defined these two operations. Okay, for the time being I am removing this part. Okay, then operations in terms of our programming we term them to be our functions. So we created volume function and we created area function. And generally all these functions are being operated on our attributes, that is the variables which we define in the class. Okay, so this is our class defined. But along with that, the functions which are defined in the class are to be, sorry, which are declared in the class are to be defined. So this is what we did the definition. Please don't get confused with box and column. Column, double column we had made. How you should be remembering. Actually, in the definition of a box, we generally write the return type, then function name. But in case of functions which we are defining for the class are to be returned by means of class name followed by colon sign and the function name. Rest everything remains as it is. But between return type and function name, you need to mention that this function belongs to which class. Okay, so that's why we are specifying that the box is the class, volume function is the function of class box. Is it fine, everyone? Should I move further?
Sir,
Yes, yes.
अगर हमारे पास मीन्स दो क्लास है, बुक्स और एक और दोनों
हाँ
में हमें वॉल्यूम फंक्शन यूज करना है तो
हाँ
हो
कर
सकता है?
सकते हो, यस यू कैन डू इट, बट योर क्लास नेम ओवर हियर विल चेंज। दैट इज द बेनिफिट कि अगर मेरे पास एक फाइल में दो क्लास है, आगे जाके हम वो करेंगे, विल बी लर्निंग दैट इन अ सिंगल सीपीपी फाइल वी कैन हैव मोर देन वन क्लासेस। तो अगर ऐसा है और दोनों में सेम फंक्शंस आते हैं, तो इन दैट केस व्हाट वी कैन डू इज वी कैन bifurcate those two same functions by means of this class name। यहाँ पे मैंने लिख दिया बॉक्स, तो ये वॉल्यूम किसका हो गया अभी? बॉक्स का। सिमिलरली इफ आई एम हैविंग समथिंग एल्स, लेट्स से स्फीयर क्लास, क्लास स्फीयर, तो उसका भी वॉल्यूम आता है, तो उसमें हम क्या करेंगे? स्फीयर कॉलन वॉल्यूम। तो वॉल्यूम अभी किसका हो गया? स्फीयर का। दैट इज द रीजन व्हाई वी आर स्पेसिफाइंग दिस नोटेशन। नाउ इज इट क्लियर?
मतलब सर हमें बॉक्स में कोमा करके स्पीयर लिखना है?
नहीं 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 नहीं। सपोज मेरे पास कोई दूसरा क्लास है, क्लास स्फीयर करके ऐसे, और उसमें भी कुछ मेरे पास वॉइड वॉल्यूम मेथड है। अंडरस्टैंड द एग्जांपल, एक्चुअली दिस वाज नॉट टू बी टेकन राइट नाउ बट डोंट वरी। तो अभी मुझे ये वॉल्यूम मैंने डिक्लेयर किया है, तो उसको डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा, वॉइड वॉल्यूम। लेकिन अभी ये वॉल्यूम किसका है?
स्पीयर का।
स्फीयर का। डिड यू गेट माय पॉइंट? तो मुझे यहाँ पे क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? स्फीयर कॉलन वॉल्यूम। तो अभी ये वॉल्यूम मेथड है, सॉरी वॉल्यूम फंक्शन किसका हो गया? स्फीयर का। और ये
स्पीयर का।
वॉल्यूम किसका हो गया? बॉक्स का। इज इट क्लियर?
यस सर।
Okay, so right now, as of now, I am removing this part because still we have not in that part P by एक क्या बोले, we have not studied how to write two classes in a same file. That we'll discuss it later. But did you got the concept why we are writing the method sorry function definition like this? Is it fine? Should I move further? All of you.
यस सर।
Now our actual point comes into the picture. Sir, this LBH, we need to get it from the user. Yes or no? Sir, how we can get it? For that also I will make a function. I will not write anything in void main. For the same thing to get LBH from the user, I will make one more function. Void get data. Or let me write it a meaningful name. Void get dimensions. Okay, I am declaring. So now I need to define it. So let's say we define it. Void box get dimension. Or what I'll write in this? अभी आपको सब पता है. What I'll be writing over here? What I'll write in get dimension? Online people. What will I write over here in void get dimension?
Scene, sir. Scene.
Exactly. Can I say cout enter length? This is what you do, no? Cin L. Same thing. Enter breadth and enter height. Over here it should be B, it should be H. Again my question which I asked into your last lecture. What about this LBH? I have not declared LBH at any point in this function, or I have not passed them as an argument to this function also. Then how I can write it? See, there is no error in the program. Yes, exactly. The reason is same. Perfect answer. LBH belongs to the same class where my get function is declared. Means get dimension is a function. LBH are the members, all belongs to the same class, so I need not to declare them. So I can access it directly. But agar LBH, if LBH are declared in some another class, let's say class dimension, or in this I would have declared LBH, then I would have not be able to do this. LBH अगर बॉक्स में नहीं होता और यहाँ पे डायमेंशन क्लास में होता और मैं गेट डायमेंशन वहां पे लिखता हूं तो दिस इज नॉट करेक्ट, तो मुझे यहाँ पे एरर आएगी. आई विल बी गेटिंग द एरर ओवर हियर, LBH में एरर होगी. इज इट फाइन ऑल ऑफ यू? चलो मैं आपको लेट मी शो यू दैट ओनली. लेट मी कमेंट दिस. I'll get an error. See this. I got 10 errors. Errors तो सीखनी है हमें. Always remember, we need to remember the errors. And along with that, remembering errors means along with that we need to learn how to solve those errors. That is real programming. जैसे when we learn swimming, at that time when we start swimming, we cannot move our legs, hands, and our breathing part all at a time. But once we enter to the swimming pool, we come to know that at this point of time, my legs were not moving. Only hands and breathing was going on. That's why I got drowned. Okay, so you need to learn from errors. So, chalo, what is the error? Too many types declaration. Then box volume is not a member of box. Why not member of box? Because LBH is the error. If you got this undefined symbol LBH, so what I need to do now? I need to keep them as a member of the class. Is it fine? So now I am removing this for the sake of understanding we had added. Okay. Let us compile it. Is it now fine? Yes, it is fine. Perfect. Chalo. Have I answered your one of the question that how to get the members from the user? But still answer is incomplete. Chalo. Let me run it. Compile. Run. Nothing happened. Hello, let me show you the output also. Nothing happened.
हमने कुछ नहीं किया है.
क्यों रिटर्न क्या करने की जरूरत है? हमें we did not to return it.
सर एक सेकंड ऊपर जाओ तो.
Okay.
सर क्लास डिफाइन किया है पर मेन फंक्शन डिफाइन नहीं किया.
हाँ, void main. चलो ये रहा void main.
उसमें
Now I want to tell you one important thing. सिर्फ क्लास डिफाइन करके हम कुछ नहीं कर पाएंगे. We do not have anything simply defining a class. We need to use that class. And for using that class, we need to make an object of that class. Do you understand the concept? Yes or no? मैंने क्लास डिफाइन कर दिया. I defined a class named as student. कि भाई स्टूडेंट्स क्लास बना दिया, लेकिन क्लास में कोई स्टूडेंट ही ना आए तो, से फॉर एग्जांपल Raj is sitting in the class. Can I say Raj is one student? That means actually Raj is an object of student class. Same way I need to make an object of box class. Do you understand it? Do you understand my point? And those objects we will be making in void main generally. Now actually from my side this was only the definition of a class what I have selected. ये तो हमने सिर्फ एक क्लास का टेम्पलेट रेडी किया है. Actually this is a template. Another definition of a class. Class is a template. Or class is a blueprint. Okay, say for example, in the army and defense, we prepare the weapons. So first of all, we prepare the blueprints of the weapons and then we manufacture the weapons. Same way, over here, class is actually a blueprint. Also, it is termed as a template. And from that, we make our specify object. Okay, so how to make an object now? Today, the question is, important question of the today's lecture. How to make an object of the class? Very simple. Very simple. Very simple. How to make an object of the class? What is the name of the class? Write the name of the class. Box. Write the name of the object. Let's say B1. You should recall the concept of structure and union. We generally write struct book B1. Do you remember my example? Same way over here. What is the name of the class? Box. So write the name of the class box followed by the name of the object. So now what is B1? What is B1? What is B1? Object of the box class. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Now question comes. Say for example, I compiled the code, no error. Now I am running the code. What will happen? Nothing. Still nothing will happen. Let me run it. Hello. Still nothing has happened. See the output. Nothing is there. कुछ हुआ? चलो ऑब्जेक्ट भी बना दिया तो
ऑब्जेक्ट का कोई यूज नहीं है ना अभी.
हाँ, exactly. Still we have not used actually the object. Now using this object, I would be calling or accessing the members of the class. Do you agree my point?
क्या करेंगे सर, फिर से बोलो तो.
Using, let me repeat my point. Using object of the class, we will be now accessing the members of the class. चलो मुझे बताओ क्लास के कौन कौन से मेंबर्स है बॉक्स क्लास के?
लेंथ, ब्रेथ, हाइट.
लेंथ, ब्रेथ, हाइट और
कलर. फिर क्या था?
नहीं, कलर निकाल दिया मैंने. एरिया एंड वॉल्यूम, ऑल आर मेंबर्स.
हाँ.
Okay, so now we will be accessing them. Now we want to access them. Access them means we can use it anywhere. Means we can manipulate it, we can set it, anything we can do. Do you agree with this? So now how to do that part? चलो object तो बन गया. But before still moving to that, object बन गया है, तो अभी how to access the members of the object? मुझे B1 का लेंथ चाहिए. Do you remember our structure concept? मुझे बुक B1 का टाइटल चाहिए, बुक B1 का ऑथर चाहिए, बुक B1 की प्राइस चाहिए. What we did? If you remember the concept of structures, at that time also I told you that the structures and unions, I should not say unions, but structures are the basic building block of object-oriented programming language. See, this is similar to your structure part. Can I say this to be similar to structure? What is the difference? Class or structure में difference क्या हुआ? What is the difference between class and structure? From the point of view of watching, there is first one of the important difference. In structure, we cannot define functions or we cannot declare functions. But in case of class, we can declare functions also. Is it fine? Should I move further? So now I have made an object of class box. Hello, student. चलो मेरे क्लास में 60 स्टूडेंट्स है, say for example. From all those 60 students have their properties. Let's say Raj is a student. So we have discussed. I initialize the values of Raj. What is your name? Raj. What is your age? Let's say 19. What is your age? Sorry, what is your address? Let's say Rajkot. What is your gender? Let's say male. What is your birth date? Let's say some birth date. So I am initializing the values of the properties or attributes. So same way I need to initialize the values for LBH. Yes or no? How I can? How I can initialize the values of LBH from the users? User will enter the value of LBH, no? Yes or no? तो उसके लिए तुमने किया है, कोड लिखा है. Perfect. We need to call now function get dimensions. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I need to call the function get dimension. Yes or no? Yes or no? But for which object? I need to get the dimension for which object?
B1.
B1. So what I need to write over here? B1 dot get dimension. Is it fine? So I have taught you how to access the members of the class by using which operator?
Dot operator.
Exactly, dot operator. We have accessed the members of the class using which operator? Dot operator. Is it fine? Now, did you got the use of dot operator? So similarly, can I write B1 dot L? Can I write B1 dot L? नहीं, still मुझे access करना है. I am accessing. Can I access it? मैंने क्या समझाया?
सर वो प्राइवेट है ना.
How I can access the members of the class by using dot? तो मुझे B1 ऑब्जेक्ट के लिए L को एक्सेस करना है, तो can I write B1 dot L? Same way, can I write B1 dot B? Can I write B1 dot H? Yes
तो
or no?
सर वो प्राइवेट और पब्लिक का क्या
हाँ,
फायदा
जिसको
हुआ?
C++ आता है वो don't give the answers. Can I write like this? हाँ, can I values? Can I assign like this? 10, 20. हाँ, किसी को भी कंफ्यूजन होगा कि सर यहाँ पे आप वैल्यूज दे रहे हो, तो आपने फंक्शन कॉल तो किया है, चलो मैंने कमेंट कर दिया, तो कैन आई डू लाइक दिस? So now you are knowing how to access the members of the class using dot operator, using object. Okay, so B1 dot L, B1 dot B, B1 dot H equals to, I can assign something. Do you agree with this? But at this point of time, it will give you an error. Let me show you the error. I have got 3 errors. Read the errors. Understand the errors very carefully. First of all, the meaning of this box double colon L. इसका मतलब क्या होगा बॉक्स डबल कॉलम L का? कि L बॉक्स का मेंबर है. L is the member of box. B is the member of box. X is the member of box. But what is the error later on? L is not accessible. I cannot access L outside the class. And you understand the thing? I'm going to teach you an important concept: accessibility. I cannot access LBH outside the class. What is the reason? What is the reason? The reason is private section. This is the reason. Are you getting my point? Agar instead of this making to be private, let me make it public. तो अभी error नहीं आएगी. Now this will not be an error. See? Get the point? Is it fine, everyone? We are not concerned about the warning right now. Now you should have understood the concept of accessibility. If I am making any of the member of the class to be private, then that class can be accessed within the, sorry, that member can be accessed within the class only. मैंने जिसको प्राइवेट बना दिया, सपोज मैंने अभी एलबीएच को प्राइवेट बना दिया, तो एलबीएच वो क्लास के अंदर ही एक्सेस हो पाएंगे. That means this LBH cannot be accessed outside the class. ये outside the class हो गया. अभी कोई मुझे बोलेगा कि सर ये LBH सपोज यहाँ पे वॉल्यूम में हमने LBH लिया है, वो तो आउटसाइड क्लास ही हुआ ना. नो, why outside the class? It is not outside the class because volume is the member of the class. That's why it is not private to volume. Did you understand my point? Repeating my point again, someone will think the sir is saying that private members cannot be accessed outside the class. But sir, over here in volume we are accessing LBH, which is outside the class. Class is already completed over here. Does it make sense that it is outside the class? No, it is not outside the class. It is inside because void volume is inside the class. Okay, so any member within the class can access any of the private members. Is it fine? So abhi now volume can also access LBH, area can also access LBH, get dimension can also access LBH, but void main cannot access LBH. What is the reason? What is the reason? Because LBH are private members of the class.
Sir,
Now I want, yes, online, one of the students, please wait. Now I want to make you understand about the security. Now someone will say, sir, ye private kar diya, so what is the with respect to security in this? Say for example, in this file only, if more than one programmers are working with different classes, suppose एक कंपनी में 5 लोग काम कर रहे हैं, तो one of the member is working with let's say class 1, another is working with class 2, another is working with third class, another is working with fourth class. तो अभी मैंने सपोज क्लास 1 के मेंबर्स प्राइवेट कर दिए, तो अभी वो क्लास 1 में ही एक्सेस होंगे, बाकी कोई क्लास उसको एक्सेस नहीं कर पाएंगे. तो अभी विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू डेवलपमेंट मैंने सिक्योरिटी की है कि एक क्लास दूसरे क्लास के मेंबर्स को एक्सेस ना कर पाए. दैट इज सिक्योरिटी, बट नॉट विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू वायरस. वायरस सिक्योरिटी यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं होती है. देयर इज नथिंग लाइक वायरस सिक्योरिटी ओवर हियर. जस्ट फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑफ डेवलपमेंट, दो डेवलपर जो रहेंगे उनको कुछ प्रॉब्लम ना हो, तो उसके लिए हम ये सिक्योरिटी सेट करते हैं. इज इट फाइन? Should I move further? Yes, there was some query from online side. Please. Hello, there was some query.
सर मीन्स वही डाउट था कि अगर हम प्राइवेट में डाल के दूसरा फंक्शन और वो सब डिफाइन करना पड़ रहा है, तो पब्लिक ही क्यों नहीं कर देते? मीन्स
नहीं, यस, दैट इज व्हाट आई हैड एक्सप्लेन कि भाई दो क्लास, अगर एक ही फाइल में दो क्लास है और दो प्रोग्रामर्स काम कर रहे हैं इसमें, तो उन लोगों को कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो, एक दूसरे के मेंबर्स को एक्सेस ना कर सके, इसलिए हम सिक्योरिटी देते हैं इस टाइप. इज इट फाइन?
यस सर, गॉट इट.
Okay, thank you. Let's move further. So now we understand the accessibility, public and private. Okay, so now I need to remove this part from void main. So I am removing it. Now I am calling get dimensions. Fine? Yes or no? But before that, let me clear my screen. Let me write get ch. Let us compile it. Let us run it. Hello. Now it is asking. So what happened now? Void main started its execution. It called the object B1, means it declared the object B1, and it called the function get dimension using B1. Now I am entering, let's say, length 10, breadth 20, height 30. Okay, that's it. Abhi to I just now I have called only get dimension. Is it fine? सर अभी कुछ समझ में आया कि आउटपुट दिखा ना, इसलिए अभी नाउ वी आर नाउ एबल टू सी. लास्ट लेक्चर तक तो सर सब ऊपर से जा रहा था. Isn't it? Now what is to be done? Can I say I need to call volume? So what I'll write over here, B1 dot volume. Can I write B1 dot area? Yes or no? Don't you think now programming is easy? See, अभी मुझे कोई ऐसा बोलेगा कि सर, now in this class box you have taken volume and area, but now I want that more feature volume in liters. What I'll do? If someone asks me that please make a operation volume in liters, so what I'll do? Nahin, why should I do that? Why should I do that? I will write one more function, void volume in liters. Why I should change my current, why should I change my existing code? I do not want to. Let us make a new function for that. Can I? Can I? So can I say now programming is easy? अगर मुझे कोई आके बोलेगा कि सर अभी एक फीचर मोर ऐड कर दो, तो what I'll do? I'll add it into the definition of functions. जो existing code है उसमें मुझे mostly change करना नहीं पड़ेगा. कोई आके मुझे बोलेगा सर ये वॉल्यूम है फंक्शन एरिया है ना, we don't require area. So what I'll do? Simply delete. Simply I'll be deleting the instance of area from everywhere in the program. You understand? चलो delete हो गया. My job is done. Do I need to change anywhere in other code part other than area? Do I need to do any change in volume? No. Do I need to do any change in get dimension? No. It was easily deleted. So adding and deleting is easier with respect to OOP programming. Is it fine, everyone? Okay, let me put back everything. Is it fine? Is it fine? Please check it out. Now I have added volume and area. Let us run the program. See, output of the program is not of importance at this stage for us. The way how program we write and how the program is executed, that is important for us. Okay, so let me enter 10, 20 and 30. So I should get volume and area. Sorry, I have not put the slash n over here. Okay, so volume 6000, area 200. Is it fine? Correct? Okay, one more thing. What we use for line change in C language? Slash n. While printing, if I want to change a line, what we write? Slash n. But there is one more thing in case of C++. Say, for example, after printing, I want to put a slash n. Instead of that, you can write end L. End L means end line. Okay. So you can do this thing. Same way over here, you can write end L. So it will give you the same output. Sir, will slash n work? Yes, it will work. But in C++, if you see the textbook, then in that textbook they are using end L instead of slash n. Okay. So then again 20 and 30. Is it fine? Chalo. Now you have to answer me. We have written this program for how many boxes? How many boxes? One box. If I am having second box, then what change I need to do in this program? Perfect. We need to add another object. So can I write something like box B2? And can I repeat this all the things for box B2? Yes or no? What change I need to do? B2, B2 and B2. Abhi, you just think how easy it has become. You need not to write the multiple codes. You need not to write multiple loopings. Otherwise, length, breadth, height के लिए आपको multiple loops लिखने पड़ते for getting it from the user. Now, simply you are calling the functions. You are having templates ready. So, by simply creating object of the class, you can access the templates. Is it fine? Okay. So let me bifurcate over here, so it would be somewhat easy to understand. Is it fine? See this now. I'm running it. Details of box 1. जैसे हम बोलते हैं क्लास में स्टूडेंट 1 की डिटेल, स्टूडेंट 2 की डिटेल, स्टूडेंट 3 की डिटेल. तो मेरे पास आई एम रनिंग एन कंपनी ऑफ बॉक्स, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग बॉक्सेस. तो उसमें मैंने बॉक्स क्लास बना दिया था. आई कैन हैव मोर देन वन बॉक्स. आई कैन हैव डिफरेंट डायमेंशन ऑफ डिफरेंट बॉक्सेस. Okay, so I can use it. Let's say first box 10, 20, 30. Fine. Details of second box. Let's say 1. Oh, sorry. 10, 20, 30. 1, 2, and 3. Another box. Fine. Did you understand the concept of class and objects now? Now someone will come to me, someone will ask, sir, you made this box B1, then you made box B2. Can I declare both together? Yes, of course. Why you cannot? You can write it like this way also. If you don't want to write this line, object creation is nothing but declaring a variable. Object creation is nothing but declaring a variable. This is similar to declaring a variable. Int A, int B, same way, box B1, box B2. Is it fine? Any doubts with this? Any doubts? Online?
No, sir.
Still, you should get that out. Sir, you said you declared box B1, box B2. That is fine. But if I am having 50 box, then if I am having 50 box, then recall the concepts of C language. Huh? Programming is not to be learned for forgetting. Whatever you learn, because being a computer engineer student, programming is our, what we can say, Gujarati ma કહું તો programming આપણો રોટલો કહેવાય. અને એક વસ્તુ બહુ વેલ એન્ડ ક્લિયર ડિફાઇન્ડ છે કે તમને સી લેંગ્વેજ થરોલી આવડતી હોય તો તમે જિંદગીમાં કોઈ દિવસ ભૂખે નહીં મરો. કારણ કે સી લેંગ્વેજ ઉપરથી જ બધી લેંગ્વેજ આવેલી છે. એટલે સી આવડશે એટલે સી પ્લસ પ્લસ શીખી જવાશે ઇઝીલી, જાવા શીખી જવાશે ઇઝીલી, બીકોઝ જાવા હેઝ બીન derived from C++. You can learn Java easily, even C# is derived from C++ only. So ખાલી એક C આવડશે properly, thoroughly, you would explore anything. અને જિંદગીમાં કોઈ દિવસ ભૂખે નહીં મરો પ્રોગ્રામિંગ આવડતું હશે તો. I am not saying only language, but along with that, logic is that much important. Okay, for that you need to do practice. So you have to tell me, is there any doubt with this? Yes or no? If no doubt, then all of you please give the heading objects. Rakho bookmark. Write down objects. Object. Write down the definition for object. मैं अजी सुधी नहीं बोलो. I have not given the definition of object till now. Now I will be speaking. Object is an instance of class. In exam, it can be asked, what is object? Object is an instance of class. Is it fine? All of you? Should I move further? Write down the syntax for creating object. What is the syntax? What is the syntax? Class name followed by the object name. Class name followed by object name, that becomes your syntax. I frequently request you people to start reading the textbooks. I will not compulsorily say that you go on reading every now and then. I will request you people to at least read 10 pages every day, not more than 10 pages. I am not saying read more than 10 pages. Okay, at the end, if you will read 10 pages every day of the sub-programming book, then it will be 300 pages at the end of 30th day. So almost તમારી textbook પૂરી થઈ ગઈ 300 પેજે. So I'll request you people, please start reading programming books. Have a practice of reading the programming textbooks. At least 10 pages a day. And also, I am not saying to mugging up the concepts. હું ગોખવાનું નથી કહેતો. Just read it. Understand the concept. Like how I am teaching in the class and you are understanding. Same way, read it and understand it. That's it. Because no one in this world can make you learn any of the programming language thoroughly. 100% તમને કોઈ પણ બી વ્યક્તિ પ્રોગ્રામિંગ લેંગ્વેજ ના શીખવાડી શકે અને શીખી પણ ના શકો. તમે એમ વિચારો, if you think કે મને આખી પ્રોગ્રામિંગ મને આખી એકલાને આવડી જાય, no, it is not possible. Programming language is an ocean. મહાસાગર છે. એમાંથી તમે એક ટબુડી ભરી શકો, વધી વધીને એક ગાગર ભરી શકો, એક ઘડો ભરી શકો. But you cannot take full ocean with you. So wherever required, how much required, you should take it from the programming language. But basics, you should be knowing that this is a language, this is how language works, this is the syntax of the language, and we can utilize these concepts. Okay, so please, I'll request each and every student to start reading the textbook. At least, I'm not saying more, at least 10 pages a day. ખાલી એટલી પ્રેક્ટિસ અત્યારથી રાખો, તમને બહુ મજા આવશે. તમે જ્યારે 7th સેમેસ્ટરમાં when you'll be reaching, at that time you will be proficient with the programming languages. So it will be very easy in the case of placements. Okay, is it fine, everyone? I think today we stop here. I think if I'll move further, then it will be somewhat difficult because now the concepts are, it will require much more time. Okay, any doubts, please ask it.
Hello,
So
sir.
we have completed class and objects. Okay, but now we will be moving further with in detail part of class and objects. How we can define class in another different way, or how we can use objects in a different way. We have discussed accessibility today, private and public. Same way we'll be moving further with more concepts. Okay, any doubts with this now today? I think today we stop here. Thank you all of you.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Hello, sir.
yes, yes.
Sir, can you show the whole code?
Complete code. Okay.
Yes, sir.
હા સારું થયું બોલ્યા થેન્ક યુ આખો પ્રોગ્રામ લખી નાખો ને પ્લીઝ લાસ્ટ ટાઈમ થોડું ઘણું લખ્યું હતું કમ્પ્લીટ કરી લો ત્યાંથી બાકી છે એ આખું કમ્પ્લીટ કરો ખાલી હજી કહું છું વારે ઘડીએ કહીશ લખવાની પ્રેક્ટિસ રાખજો જોઈ રાખશો તો આવડશે નહીં યાદ નહીં રહે યુ વિલ નોટ બી એબલ ટુ મેક આઉટ જસ્ટ બાય વોચિંગ Perfect. Yeah. Is it fine, everyone? I think today we stop here. Please enter your roll numbers, enrollment numbers in chat box. Today we stop here. Okay, you can leave.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, you told me to remind you about the faculty of DevOps.
Uh, yes. Who is there
Sir,
online?
Rahul.
Rahul, I'll do one thing. I'll just ask among the faculties today and
Okay, sir.
let you know maybe by tomorrow.
Sir, I asked one of the senior on LinkedIn. He said that Munindra Lungaria, sir,
No.
can
He's not
help
working on
me.
DevOps. No.
Okay, sir. So,
I'll,
okay,
I'll
sir.
ask someone. I'll ask someone. Don't worry, and then
Sure,
let
sir.
you know
Okay.
by tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay, Rahul.